The struggles we consistently face while chasing our dreams are meant to act as lessons and get us to stretch and grow. It's even a common belief that the entire purpose of life is continuous discovery, learning, and growth. Today, we live in an era where we have access to the world's knowledge at our fingertips. But that's not enough. In today's video, I'll be sharing with you the pyramid of knowledge, the pyramid of learning, and all the resources available to us today to be able to acquire knowledge and wisdom. The pyramid of knowledge is also known as the DIKW pyramid. D stands for data, I stands for information, K stands for knowledge, and W stands for wisdom. Data is at the foundation of the pyramid. It represents facts and figures that are unprocessed and that have little meaning by themselves. In order to make the data more useful, it needs to be organized, structured, and contextualized. By doing this data will be able to give us information and answer questions like what, who, where, and when. We only achieve knowledge when the information is analyzed and interpreted. When we achieve knowledge, we'll be able to answer the questions of how and why certain things happen or certain things are the way they are. And once we get to the point when we're able to apply the knowledge, make good decisions, solve problems effectively, that's when we hit the wisdom stage, which is at the top of the pyramid. This is obviously a simplified model, but it effectively illustrates how having information alone is not enough. Mattermost is acquiring knowledge and being wise on how to apply that knowledge. This usually happens through experimentation and trial and error. Now, let's move on to the learning pyramid. The learning pyramid is also known as the cone of learning. It is a theory about knowledge retention and how effective are certain learning methods. We can understand from the pyramid that we only retain 5% of the information when it's auditory information. If we are attending a lecture or listening to podcasts, if we are not an auditory learner, we're most likely to have a really low retention rate of the information. Then we have reading at 10% of information retention. This rate may be higher for visual learners, but it's still a very ineffective method for retaining information. Audio-visual methods are way more effective. Since the information is being interpreted through the eye and the ear, we are doubling our chances of retaining the information and understanding it. Then we have demonstration at 30%. Demonstration is when someone else shows us how the information they're trying to feed us applies to a real-world context. And even if demonstration is the most effective method when compared to all the passive methods we just covered, it is still highly ineffective at 30% of retention rate. Information retention increases drastically when it becomes more active and include the kinesthetic component. By engaging in conversation in a particular topic, we tend to be more engaged, and since we're participating in the exchange of information, we're more likely to retain what is being said to us, so we're able to respond back. At 75%, we have the practice by doing. So this is really when you get into it, you get your mind focused into doing an activity with your physical body. This increases drastically the retention rate to 75%. And at the bottom of the pyramid, with 90% of retention rate, we have teaching others. When you teach others, you'll be analyzing, synthesizing. You have to really have a super deep understanding of the information you're sharing to be able to teach it. The world we live in today offers us multiple opportunities to learn and grow. We can organize the variety of ways of learning into 4 categories. The first one is formal education. This includes traditional schooling, like going to high school, college, or university, online courses like LinkedIn Learning, or any institution that offers training, certifications, and courses online. Seminars and workshops can also be a great way to acquire new knowledge and skills while switching things up and being in a more dynamic and interactive atmosphere. The second category is informal learning. This includes reading books, articles, and blogs. This can also be achieved through watching documentaries and educational videos. But today, podcasts and following educational social media accounts are a really great way to get quick information about a specific topic. The third category is experiential learning, and this is achieved through taking on projects and working on something you really care about, having internships, traveling the world, and immersing yourself in a new culture to learn about different perspectives of the world. And then there's volunteering, which is a great way to acquire new skills while being useful and helpful to the world. Finally, the fourth category is social learning. And this includes mentorship and coaching. If you know someone that knows a little more than you do, you can have this person help you with this specific topic where they are an expert. Engaging in conversations and debates with others is also an amazing way to exchange information, new perspectives, way of thinking, all that while benefiting from the social connections and bonds you're going to be building. And this social learning has a bonus of helping you improve your communication skills and overall social skills. Please don't forget that we have so much information already available and you don't have to reinvent the wheel to make huge progress. Maybe you'll get at some point, well, you need to be the one discovering new things and sharing new knowledge with the world. But up until then, enjoy the journey. Know that you're not alone and everything you're trying to achieve, it's probably been done before. Someone can probably help you make huge progress. So don't get discouraged and don't forget to enjoy the journey. This was the final video of the Positive and Sustainable Change Framework, but don't forget that this is a circular, endless framework. So you can follow this framework throughout your entire life. You can always keep learning, healing, growing, experiencing life, all of that while enjoying it. If you made it this far, please let me know in the comment section what you think about the framework. I'd love for you to challenge it and to engage in conversations in the comment section. If you like this video, please make sure to give it a thumbs up. Thank you so much for watching and see you soon in different types of videos. My name is Hind Kiskis and I'm a high performance coach. So don't forget to subscribe to stay updated whenever I film a new video. See you soon. Bye.